Well, hello there. Good morning. My name is Rails, and I am a third-year BVetMed student at RVC, and this is a little day in the life. I usually wake up around 6 a.m. because I like to do my workout routine in the morning. Right now, I just use the garage in our backyard, but there is also a gym that is free for all student use on campus, as well as several gyms that you can pay for in the nearby neighborhood. I love doing a workout in the morning because it just gets the body moving and gives me a little bit of energy for the long day ahead. Also, since it's almost springtime, I've been eating my breakfast outside in the garden, which is a really lovely time to enjoy nature a little bit more, listen to the birdsong, and also read a little bit of my book, which right now I'm reading Lord of the Rings, but I have to be wary of the time or else I will get distracted. So I'm packing up for lecture now, bringing my laptop, my ID card, and a couple layers because, let's be fair, it's still springtime in the UK, so it's a little chilly. I live close enough to campus that I can bike, but if you live a little further away, you can use RVC's free shuttle bus that will pick you up along a couple different routes. And that right there is the train that will take you to central London in about 20 minutes. However, I love living in Potter's Bar because there's so many trees and green spaces, and it makes my heart so happy. And this is the first gate to campus, so welcome officially to the Hawkshead Campus. I'm making my way into the new building, into the main lecture hall theater room, which is quite big, as you can tell. So big, in fact, you have to climb to your seat. No, just kidding. We had 2 lectures that morning on population medicine and public health. And then after lectures, we had lunch in the Hawkshead House, which is a space for students to use. But on warmer days, we like to eat outside on a trail nearby, and sometimes you get to meet lecturers' dogs, which is a great bonus. After lunch, there was a directed learning session scheduled, which is a case study that was based on that morning's lectures that you get to go over in a group and with a lecturer present. But some afternoons, you might find yourself practicing your practical skill sets in the Clinical Skills Center, like suturing, bandaging, etc. Other afternoons, you might be at the Bolton's Park Farm, which is RVC's farm, working directly with animals, or you might be in the histology lab doing microscopy. This afternoon, we had an online activity scheduled, so I was making my way through the computer lab to the library to work on that online activity and then to also prep for tomorrow. Afterwards, I made my way down into a DL room to talk over my answers on that online activity with a friend, and then we made our way home, which we were very excited about because it was sunset time and we got to catch up about how our days were. And also, since it's springtime, smell the cherry blossoms, which smell so good. With another friend, I'm doing a bake exchange every 2 weeks, so I went home and prepped some dough for secret cinnamon rolls that I was going to bring to campus for the next day. And as the dough rose, I biked back to campus and played a little bit of football 5-a-side, which was my first time, and I had so much fun. It was so great. RVC has quite a few different student groups that you can join, either sports related or academic. It's just a great way to be a little bit silly and have a nice balance to your week. Afterwards, I made my way back home and I checked on that dough to make sure it had risen, which it had. I was so stoked. And I don't have a rolling pin, so I used a bottle courtesy of the Buttery, which is the student pub that I work at on campus. And it's a great space that you can rent out for clubs or for your own private use. Speaking of buttery things, the cinnamon rolls turned out great and they were delicious. That brings us to the end of a very long, beautiful day. So thank you so much for joining, and I hope to see you on campus soon. Bye.